Are you looking for the best tricycles for toddlers? We've got this one right here. Figured I'd show this thing off to you guys today, so let's go ahead and grab that Mike Vance knife right there so we can open this bad boy on up and see what we got on the inside here. By the way, if y'all find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys hooking up that over for me right there. So let's see what we got on the inside. Okay, we got a little, it's like a little bag, I think, that you can attach to it, maybe. Super cool, right on top. All right, we got a little T-handlebar right there. You got this piece right here, okay. Everything comes all nice and bagged up. This looks like some wheelie-doos right there. And then we have this piece right here. So everything comes in all these little pieces, so there is going to be some assembly right here that's going to be needed. This looks like some kind of headrest, maybe. Little nougat right there. And then also this piece. Okay, that's everything that's in the box. Let's take a closer look at what we got here. So, pulling this on out. Alright, so this looks like the spot where you're going to sit down on it. It looks like it has a button right here. You simply press that in. You'll see that little white nougat going in and out. I believe that is to be able to change the seat position on there. So you simply press that in, and then you can move it, and then you can lock it in place whenever you release it right there. So super cool. Looks like it's got a buckle built into it, so for safety right there, you can go ahead and buckle everything on up right there. Nice little seat. It's got a little bit of a push to it, a little bit of cushion right there. You got this nougat right here. Open this one on up. Looks like this is where something is going to connect. I want to point out that these two things kind of fold up and down right there. So it looks like if you want them, you can have them. If not, you can just simply pull them down that way. And then this part right here looks like it opens up as well. So you can adjust it, lock it into place right there. Okay, cool. Next. Alright, so this looks like, I'm going to assume this goes over, like, this is the back part, and then you have your buckles that you're going to bring over the child, and then they come together like this so that you can buckle it on in. So we're going to buckle in one, buckle in the other. Boom shakalaka, just like that. That way you have a nice safety mechanism right here for the child while they're riding this thing. Super cool. Let's see, let's get into these wheels. Let's see what we have here. Alright, got a big, nice, chunky wheel right here. Spins very, very nicely. It's all made out of, what is that made out of? It's like a, I want to call it a foam plastic. This part right here is a plastic, but out here it's like a really like light foam. See, I can kind of press into it right there. That's great because it's going to give you that little bit of extra traction that you might want from it. So that's awesome. Looks like you're going to have your pedals maybe from the on the side right here. That's what I'm assuming. Got a pole right here. Gonna have to read the instructions to know exactly where that goes, or look at the picture, because that's what we dads do. Then we have this one right here. By the way, this thing comes in a whole bunch of different colors as well, so if there's a particular color that you're looking for, definitely go and check out the product listing below, and they'll have all the different options that you can choose from. That way you guys can go and pick out the one that you think is going to be the best for your kids. This is going to be the main body area right here, that seat. Looks like it fits right here on this. Just going to simply slide that on. You're going to press your button so that you can easily adjust exactly where you want that to be for the comfort of the kid. Opening up the next bag. Got a lot of bag in the boxes here. So this looks like it's going to be your handlebars right there. Be able to control it. That's what that looks like. That's the bag. Alright, this has our instructions in here. And you also have this little guy right here. This actually looks like a handle as well, so I'm not too sure exactly what we got going on there. Interesting. Can it change to different things? Let's see. The Toddler Tricycle. Oh, okay. I get it now. So this is going to be the handlebars for the front of the bike. And then you have the extension that this goes on for the back of the bike so that if the child gets tired of pedaling, mom or dad can be behind them pushing it along And then it looks like this is where this bag comes into play, is that you can hang it right there on the back side of that. That's really cool. Okay, I like that. Let's see. Let's take a look at this right here. It's going to be your pedals. They spin nicely. Full 360. Got a good grip on there, so your kids will be able to grab it with their feet. A little button press right there to be able to pop it on into place, and then that turns very freely as well. So that's awesome. Of course, you're going to have 2 of those because these come with 2 pedals, just like most bikes do. Got some nougats and bits right there to be able to get everything installed. Looks like it's just a couple of bolts, which is nice, and then they give you a little wrenches right there to be able to get it installed. So it doesn't seem like it's going to take much to be able to put this together, which is awesome. This right here is going to be the wheelie-doos. Let's see, I can get rid of that now too. That can go. Okay, this is interesting. Trying to figure it out. If y'all have ever watched the dad reviews before, we don't like to read the instructions. We like to take it out, press all the buttons, and see what happens to see if we can see how intuitive the product is. Obviously, this is something that we're going to have to put together, and so I'm going to have to read the instructions for that, but I like to see how intuitive a product is just right out of the box. Okay, this little piece comes off right there. So that's what I was thinking. This, yep, opens up like that. Okay, interesting. So then you have the tires, but they're on the inside like that. Okay. Is that how it's supposed to go? No, it looks like it comes out more some way. But I don't see how. Oh, what does this do? I just realized there's buttons right here as well. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That turns, so you press your button, that's going to pop right on out just like that. So you can now have your tires right out front. Tires are made the same as that big front one right there as well. Super cool. All right. I think I'm going to do a follow-up video of me assembling this thing. So, but if you guys are looking, I mean, this thing looks nice. I like the wheels on it. I like how mom and dad can push it in the back. That way, even though, you know, the kid, because we take our kids for a walk almost every single night whenever the weather's nice. And there's always a time where one of the kids says, I'm tired. And so something like this, for them to be able to have a spot where they can pick their feet up and not have to pedal anymore, but you can just push them like you would a stroller, then that's great for that, because it still keeps them in the mindset of, oh, I'm still on my tricycle. This is fun. I can still do this. But then, you know, they'll kind of grow out of getting tired because they'll find that the bike is fun. So y'all definitely go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. Y'all let me know if this was helpful. If it was, there's that helpful right there. Definitely appreciate you guys opening that up for me. Y'all go and add this to your cart, and remember, you can get it in a whole bunch of other colors as well. So if there's a particular color that you're looking for, definitely go and check out that product listing below so that you guys can go through all the options that they have, and you can get the one that you think is going to be the best for your kids. All right, thank y'all for watching. Thank you to these guys for sending this to me so I can show it off to y'all. And Dad out.